Today's story is called Nick Mack's Good Luck, and it's by a lady called Mara Bergman, and the drawings are all by Jill Barton. There are some chapters in this book, and we're going to do it in 3 parts because there are 3 chapters. And the first chapter is called 4-Leaf Clovers. Nick Mack collected things. He kept them on a bookcase in his bedroom. There were dinosaurs along the top shelf, racing cars on the second shelf, and everything else on the bottom shelf. Used postage stamps, unusual stones, seashells, and elastic bands for his elastic band ball. Nick had lots of things, but more than anything, he wanted a pet. All of his friends had pets. Ethan had a rabbit, Lee had a tortoise, Shane had a tank full of fish. Ellie had Newton, the best dog in the world. Whenever Nick asked his mother if he could have a pet, she said, "Someday, Nick, someday when you're older." But Nick was beginning to think that someday was never day. Nick liked it when Aunt Terry came to stay. She always brought her bag with the big bright flowers on it. She said it brought her good luck. Nick thought it brought him good luck too. Every time Aunt Terry reached into the bag, she pulled out something special. One time it was a t-shirt with a picture of a dinosaur on the front. Another time it was an aeroplane that really flew. When Nick Mack heard the flip-flap of the flip-flops coming up the path, he knew his aunt was here. "How's my favourite boy?" said Aunt Terry when Nick ran to greet her. "Great," he said, and he gave her a big hug. They went into the kitchen. "How's my favourite sister?" Mum asked. "Have you had a good journey?" "Yes," said Aunt Terry, "but I could do with a cold drink." Everyone had a cold drink. It was a hot day. "Let's see what I brought for you, Nick," said Aunt Terry, reaching into her bag. Where did it go? Out came a mirror, a book, some clothes, an umbrella, and a toothbrush. That was all. "I'm so sorry, Nick. I must have forgotten it." Nick would have liked a present, but it didn't matter that much. Just then the baby started to cry. "I'll be right back," said Mum, though Nick knew she'd be ages. "Let's go to the park," Aunt Terry said. "A walk will do me good after all that driving." "Yes, yes, yes," Nick shouted. "I'd better see to Annie," called Mum. "See you later." The park had swings and slides, picnic tables, and a wood for nature walks and treasure hunts. Nick and Aunt Terry ran to the great big field. "You're fast, Nick," said Aunt Terry. Then she looked down and started combing through the grass with her fingers. "What did you lose?" Nick asked. "Nothing," said Aunt Terry. "I'm looking for 4-leaf clovers." "That's easy," said Nick. "There are millions of them." But there weren't millions, or hundreds, or even one. There were lots of clovers with 3 leaves, but not a single one with 4. "I think I found one," said Aunt Terry. Then, "Maybe not." "There's one," said Nick, and there was. He picked it. "You are one lucky boy, Nick Mack. I hope you'll share your good luck with your auntie." When they returned home, Aunt Terry got out a dictionary. She put Nick's 4-leaf clover inside it and smoothed down the leaves. "This will help to keep your clover forever," she said, "and your good luck too. Now it's time for me to help your mum." First she went to put her sunglasses back in her bag. "What's this?" she said, holding up a small parcel. "I must have remembered it after all." She handed the parcel to Nick. It seemed to Nick that his four-leaf clover had already brought him luck.